Hello everybody and welcome back to Mordheim. I skipped ahead a few days. We got a new shipment request in between. I sold a few of our items and actually bought something because we get the market stock replenished. I bought that one and equipped it to our warrior priest, of course. I didn't check how much we actually need. We need 214. We have 7 days left for that. We could go for the mission objective or for the Wordstone Rush, brutal with exceptional, which in my opinion at the moment makes more sense. So maybe we complete the objective, then get a little bit of money by that, doing so as well, and can look into a little bit of training until we go for the next campaign mission. So yeah, let's give that a try. This guy, well, he's still injured, that's fine. Peter will stay home. I will try the setup. I'm very happy with the executioner. Even though we have to see how far it goes with the enemies. Impressive.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
So let's see. Enemies clustered around the wagon. So that's, well, not the worst. We are at our wagon as well. There's actually not that much wordstone, is there? 13, we need to... Oh, there's actually plenty, but it's all clustered around here in very few locations. That's good. So that means first we are going to move our guys over here and probably take the fight as well around in this area. It looks like I can get my ranged unit Ruben up here and shoot a little bit in support. Or worst case here on these, let's call them bridges. You know, that's always a little bit risky since the enemies can just cross here as well and flank you. But yeah, we'll see about that. I don't think we need to think much about the deployment. We can just drop everybody in and move them around. Of course, it would be nice if Reich were a little bit in the front, since he's not the fastest with his heavy armor. But armor proficiency already helped us moving a little bit more. Didn't see now if there was some kind of demon. I didn't pay attention to that. I was talking too much. Yeah, we'll see in a second. And I was hoping to be able to get down here, because there's already quite some wordstone laying around. So we'll find a way. Like that. Let's see how much he can take. 4 pieces, so somebody else needs to get here as well. And I actually think that I will move everyone down here now. I would not like to get my units split up, especially now with impressive enemies around. I would like to gather my guys and take care of that one as quickly as possible.
Objectives updated.
So, one more. But in my opinion, this takes a little bit too long still. And just a few effects on him, all negative, of course. Do we already know what kind of enemies we have? I don't think so. So let's have a look at their card. Oh, there it is. Demon Born sounds very much like a Cult of the Possessed. So we would face Chaos Spawn. If the Chaos Spawn doesn't get stuck somewhere. When I played before, they had a tendency of doing so. Poor Felton, missing his arm. They should clean this wound a little. Okay, let's get down here. Make the movement as far as possible. There's a lot of wordstone just laying around in the middle of the street.
Objectives updated.
I wonder who tied the horse there on top. That makes no sense.
Objectives updated.
Well, it seems at least like the side job objective is not going to be the problem as long as the guys who are collecting the wordstone are not getting knocked out. I had that once or twice already and it's an annoying thing. So, move a little bit away. Actually, don't move away, move a little bit inside. And get the cluster. Fragments I will take later on with someone else. Inventory full, that's totally fine. Now that he has equipped the pistols instead of the crossbows, I hope that he's doing a little bit more damage. They use, or they need more attack points. But yeah, we'll see. It's just a trial for now. In worst case scenario, I'm going to switch back. But going back to white weapons, to be honest, that doesn't sound very appealing. Dietmar rushing forward. Maybe I moved Ruben a little bit too far, but since it's the first round, I doubt that the enemies are coming here, especially if it's Cult of the Possessed. Their regular units, the henchmen, are not the fastest one. Well, at least not the... No, what's their name? I forgot it actually. They're Dark Souls, I think the name was. And the Brethren, I think that's right like that. Our executioner, I think I remember a picture of them where actually he had two hounds in front of him. I would have loved to see something like that. Healing hand, we don't need at the moment. Especially not since he has a tendency of killing himself with that. We've seen it last round. But last round as well, our executioner then did quite some work. Facial expressions, fantastic. Looks pretty static. I would love to see that there's some kind of movement and maybe just opening, closing the eyes and the mouth. That would already be enough. But yeah, it's a small thing. But it would polish the game up even more for me. I said already various times, also a little bit more of customization possibilities would be fantastic. But yeah, that's not going to be, I think, in near future. At least we are getting our guys now here all together. At least most of them close to each other. Well, and Karl can collect then after he moved away the remaining wordstone over here, and maybe those stuff at Rubens as well.
A new round has started.
First round is done. We have line of sight on someone. It looks like, I think they were called Doom Weavers. Also on the Brethren right there. They are coming from over here, probably. Yeah, or maybe that's what I said might happen. Is going to be that they are crossing here these ridges. That's okay. I think we can take care of 2 or 3 units coming from that side as well. Side objective already proceeded very good. We have 8 out of 13, 5 more missing, and we have plenty of stuff laying around right next to us. So this should be fine. Yeah, there is a demon. And she's fighting already, our friend there. Oh, it's actually even the enemy's leader. Oh, and he's stunned as well. That's not going to be good for him. I'm going to fall back, though. I don't want to be her next target. Yeah, well, I was hoping over here to have a better positioning. Maybe if I get higher. I will try that. Yeah, I like it. Here, I like it very much. You have a very good view. It's only possible for one enemy to come to you. I'll stay right here and get the fight in this area where he can shoot at them. Phaeton sneaking around a little. Stay right here. I'm not sure if there's a door, so he might be able to get attacked from behind. Bacchanal is back up, failing the terror test, and missing the enemy. Yeah, he's dead. Maybe I should have taken a few shots already at the demonette. Yeah, that's why is not saying inventory full? Why does it let us collect? Ah, because I had to move a little. Then it popped up. Everybody be ready right here. Enemies should be coming to us as well. They're not going to let their leader run around all by himself, I would assume.
Objectives updated.
You can see one brethren standing right there.
Objectives updated.
So, 3 more laying around there, waiting for us. And get a little bit behind our shield guys, because we can't dodge anymore. Doom Weaver moving around. Maybe joining the demonette, but we should be able to get line of sight on that movement then. If he's not joining there, I would assume that he will be coming from behind. No, actually he is there, but we couldn't see anything. You see the resistance roll for the demonette. And the miss of this guy. That actually is very good. The leader and a hero unit being engaged already with the demonette. That gives us plenty of options and takes quite some damage from their side away from us.
Objectives updated.
And it seems like the other demons are not really carrying around there. And it also looks not very, very healthy positioning right there. Didn't realize that these were humans with some kind of skulls put on top. At least not from the distance.
Objective
Now it's getting rather obvious. And well, butt crack was not necessary to put there. Okay, but yeah.
Objective completed.
So we have the 13 pieces that we need. And my defense around there now is not necessary anymore. We can move everybody a little bit further because this fight there will take a little bit longer now. I would assume that the Doom Weaver has full health still. You get right here, get into dodging, and let them come to you. Well, if you want. Dodging the charge. I'm a little bit annoyed that there was no Overwatch shot. Yeah, that's what you get from doing something so mean to me. And also he's not in a good position. No, quite some of our guys, especially Reichwald, is still going to move. And his damage is pretty nice. And he will reach. He will come here easily. We have line of sight on a Dark Soul. Oh, he's still very far away. So no worries about that one. Oh, but the second Raptor is coming. Missing as well as attack. Two-handed weapon, so only one attack that we need to evade. So here we go. 44 damage. That's still on the lower end actually of his max output. That's already better. As soon as he gets the real attack skills, I think I would like to give him Vital Strike as well. That's going to be fantastic. Not only has he Web of Steel, so it's an acceptable defense, but then also doing a lot of damage. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm wondering if I should give it a try and take the Demonette out. I'm almost certain that she is giving you more than just one experience point. And to be honest, as soon as the enemies are already on rather low morale, I don't see any kind of big risk in doing it. Because you could always just, for example, steal the idol or knock one more out, so they have to do the routing.
A new round has
For now,
started.
Demonette. Oh well, Beccanel is still up. No, he's not. Even being taken out with crit. I mean, for the NPCs it really doesn't matter. But it would be very bad if they were, well, actual players. And also a crit on the Doomweaver. That was the Chaos Spawn. Reminded me a little bit of Aliens, since you just saw the tail running around or passing by. And the mutant is also going to join against the demon. At least that's how it looks like. Fine with me. I don't have any problem with that. Well, since everybody is engaged over there were quite some loot points close by. Actually, also here, I should have checked on them in the beginning already with one of our guys. Why not checking them out now? Maybe there's something useful. Maybe there's just a little bit of gold. Though 87 is already more than we had, so that's acceptable. And I would assume it's either inside here or one floor up. Felton will check on that next round. Then he can drop the stuff inside the cart and check out the remaining ones. Do I need to do that? No. I think our positioning here is now not so good anymore. That's a shame. No, we don't want to leap, we want to jump down. I was very happy with that when I arrived. But then he didn't take the overwatch shot, he didn't do anything from there. I got disappointed. I would like not to waste the movement point. That's not happening though. Triggering the trap, wasting another one. I will start taking a few shots at the demon. If I can get line of sight on her. Actually, I should see her from here. Somehow the game disagrees. Yeah, okay. Scrap that part. Take a crippling shot at him. Miss, of course. What else? The chaos spawn is still worrying me a little. We've learned from Miss Pancake that these can be extremely dangerous units. For now, I'd rather go for 2 regular hits than 1 strong blow. As soon as he gets his 5th attack point, though, that will change. Yeah, Dietmar is not going to join anywhere. And again, everybody's very clustered here. Doomweaver, terror test, fail. Dodging by Demonette. I'm almost afraid that she's still at full health. You know what? Everybody clustered? Throw this thingy inside. Maybe it will help someone. And then check if there's possibility to join the fight. No, it's not. I could, of course, join the demon. I know that here is the mutant inside. So actually I'm going to move back, dodge, and wait for them. Maybe also Chaos Spawn coming down. Matthias. Get that experience point from that. No. There's only 1 attack now. Ah, well. Oh yeah, it's okay. Good job. Reichwald might have a quick look at what he had. His inventory, his weapons, nothing fancy. We can ignore that. Now my problem is that I want to say that I do not know exactly where he is standing around. And to be honest, I would like to engage him. We cannot parry that, the impressive units, so I'm moving like that. Stay right here for. Well, I wanted to stay here anyhow. I don't like it that that guy will shoot at us, though. That's not what I want. But I want to go here to the Web of Steel. For you, Clyde, can you charge in on him? I think... Oh well, I don't think it's necessary, but it would have been a little bit of more extra damage. Next to that, I doubt that he will survive the coming round. Shouldn't that be the ranged guy? No, it's another brethren over there. Quite a few of them around. Take the wordstone while you're here and they are busy. I'm not sure what this tome over there is doing. Can't be good. Must be something bad, evil. Just look how much health they have. Geryon is fine, the demon is still at full health. They are not very efficient, these guys there. Let's see if I want to fight with her. Enemy's morale is still rather high. After Geryon dies, they probably lose at a 13, 14 morale. There's the Chaos Spawn. Maybe I need to take care of that one as well. Now it seems to bug out. Want to get stuck. He's being a little bit stupid from now on. Oh, very good, Geryon. Well, to a certain extent at least. I think I will move my Executioner against the Demonette now. And Reichwald. And everybody I have. Just to cause lots of damage in this round. Let's wait though what the mutant is doing. Well, that calls for a change of plan. You know, maybe you should help your Doomweaver instead of shooting at me. I like it that they have the same way of coloring their uniform. Looks nice. Even though I don't do it. I actually like uniforms. Is uniformity a word? I'm not sure. But that is what would reflect it best. 2 formulas, that's good. I still miss a lot of these. Ah, he can't climb, so he needs to walk the stairs over there. Okay, since these guy here started to get annoying, at least he tries to be a little bit annoying. Dietmar should have started showing him that it's not a good idea, but yeah, he missed. Still failing terror testing here. She's still dodging. She has a 94% dodge chance, so yeah. Yeah, I think the Demonette is not the one I'm going to engage. I'm just knocking out the enemies. That should be fine. There we go. His attack animation is a little bit on the slow side. No crit. That's weird. And he's also not burning. Bye, Albert. I could look into healing up our friend. Or I could look into damaging. I'm going to look into healing. Because the damaging part... Not you. We would need to walk around and take the space away for someone else who has more attack potential. Well, we failed the casting. Are we going to kill ourselves? No. That's okay, then it's okay. Take the reload. Start doing a little bit of damage against Steiner. If he decides to move in, I would like him to be at least crypt. And a regular shot. Actually, good damage. A little bit above 100. Don't reload, dodge. Reload can wait till next turn, when we exactly know what he wants to achieve. Reichwald, ignore that part there, and have your fun with Knar. Knar has 100 health left. 90. With the proper hits, we can actually take him out. There we go. Next one down. Only crap on him. Shot through the heart. Was it? And you to blame? You give love that name. I have the option of attacking and knocking out this guy by myself now, or I leave it to the Demonettes. I think I'm going to charge in on Garyon. Just because I would like to get the experience points of killing him. Afterwards, they're also in the... they have to do the routing tests. And I just think they might fail it. He's stupid, so nothing happening right there. So most likely the Demonet will kill him. That's okay, because
A new round
same
has
side,
started.
he has no... or not that many attack points afterwards anymore left. So it's okay. Yeah, there we go. Garyon down. With 2 crits. And she's running away from me. I can understand why, because I'm extremely dangerous. It's a little bit annoying though at the same time. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. Enemies are failing their test. And we are victorious. Very victorious. That was a very good round. Let's hope the reward is just similar to the actual result.
Victory favors the just. It is Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
Yeah, the enemies didn't see any chance there. But I have to admit, the demons are helping us out quite often. It was just that one round with Bloodletter decided to attack us, but then the Skaven themselves tried to help us. And it worked out fine for us there too. But yeah, let's see how many experience points we are getting. It's not that much. Well, actually it's okay. Would have hoped for more, but yeah, more is always nice. Yeah, we're getting there.
Fantastic.
Getting there
The
very
gods
quickly,
are
I have to
with you.
say.
Remarkable.
Very nice, he gets 2 more spell points, so we have to check what we get there as
The
next.
gods are with you.
Yeah. Warband is getting closer to level 6. We have 3 formulas, only blue ones, so I don't mind them that much. The Great Sword, I might take a look at whom to equip with that, especially since it has some kind of enchantment. So let's see. Let's quickly check what we have right now. We have no enchantment on it. Yeah, Divine Wrath chance. That's pretty useless for us here. For now, I want to increase weapon skill. Accuracy, of course, for crits might be nice. Actually, wait for it. Hit chance, he's hitting already very, very good. So let's go for crits. And dodging. I wonder if I want to... Yeah, I think I'm going to let him move a little bit earlier. You have not been around. Ballistics maxed out. That's okay. This one is maxed out as well. So let's go for toughness. I want him to survive a little bit longer. You have shield, so survivability and stun resistance. Dodging, one of the most important things for these guys. You go for maxing out your strength. Reichwald, I'm very happy with him at the moment. He's doing a really good job. I said I need to look into which kind of abilities I'm going to give them. But I'm sure I will let you know that next time, because we are coming to an end here. I will quickly send off the shipment request. And then, while being offline, I'm going to look a little bit into what kind of skills our guys actually can get, and, well, probably start training a little. Hope that the money will be there rather soon. But yeah, I actually never remembered how much time it actually needs in order to be paid at the end. So should just be 2 or 3 days, so it's not that much. Is that everything? Here we go.
You are becoming famous.
We are becoming famous. We are a trusted agent now. Means we get a little bit more money out of the actual Wordstone request. Talisman as well as the Mordheim map I don't mind that much about. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching, and I'm looking forward to see you the next round in Mordheim again. Probably, maybe, eventually. It's going to be the next campaign mission already. Well, I would say take care and bye for now.